Welcome back, champions! We've now survived the first post-patch patch, and we are now well into the venom pit that is patch 12.1. Today, I'm going to solve two housing problems at once. First, I'm going to show you how blueprints work, and then I'm going to give you a custom staircase so you can actually access the loft in your Westfall Barn. Because when the builders made the room, they decided not to let us up here. We can't allow that.
Excuse me? Are you saying that you want people to be 3 stories up with no protection?
What? No.
Are you asking for another fine?
Okay, please, hold on. I always have protection. Let me just a little bit of this, and this, and that. Yeah, and, okay, there. See? Perfectly safe.
Yeah, I'll let you off. This time.
Phew. Remember, always use protection. Okay, so what are blueprints? In the simplest terms, they're saved builds. Basically, housing's version of talent loadouts. And you can save quite a lot. Your whole house? Just the inside, or the outside, even individual rooms. What you can't currently save is a specific kitbash. So, if you've built the world's greatest shrine to Xaladath's feet and decide you'd rather have it in another room, sorry, you're gonna have to move the entire room or rebuild the shrine. I'm hoping that in the future, we'll be able to save a group selection of decor and copy and paste it, or even export it to share. Because moving an entire room just to relocate one little shrine seems like a job for peons, not us.
Me not that kind of orc.
Now here's an important PSA. Blueprints are a new system. New systems have bugs. And not the cute kind. Before importing any new blueprints, save your whole house. I'd even save separate blueprints for the inside and the outside. That way, if something goes horribly wrong, you've got a return point that you can go back to. Alright, let's look at how to save, share, and import blueprints. It's actually so easy, I can figure it out. The blueprints live down here in the Rooms tab, and you can currently save 50. So there's plenty of room. Saving a layout counterintuitively is done outside the build mode. Just click here and select what you want to save, then give it a name. You'll get an in-game share code along with an option for online sharing. And speaking of sharing, I wanted to bring this add-on, Blueprint Bazaar, to your attention. I found it a few days ago and it looks really cool. It allows you to upload your own blueprints, save them, and share with everyone else. It even tells you what percentage of the decor for a particular build you already have. It looks like I need to farm a few more decor. This looks like a really cool add-on. You might want to check it out. Importing is easy too. Just paste the share code in here. Whoops, that's the script. Paste the share code, click next, and you can even view the list of decor you need. It's like Blizzard designed it especially for me. Easy and free.
What? No taxes? No surcharge?
Nope.
I'm gonna have to report this to the ASHOL immediately. You ain't heard the last of this.
Well, until the ASHOL figures out how to add microtransactions to room sharing, it's free. Now, when you're ready to import a room, you'll see a list of decor that the blueprint needs. You can absolutely import a room if you don't have everything on the list. The game will do its best to import what it can. Sometimes it works beautifully. Other times, the blueprint has creative differences with reality. And there's one more important thing to remember. You can't import a room on top of an existing room just to add a specific decor kitbash. Sorry, no importing just a fridge full of snacks. You're getting the whole kitchen, dirty dishes and all. So let's practice. We're going to do it with this otherwise empty Westfall Barn room, because this is where our original problem comes in. The loft. You really can't use it since this hatch is sealed shut. So I made a staircase using mostly neighborhood decor. That means you won't need to go on some crazy 524-step quest chain just to acquire a pillow. You're welcome. Now, the share code for the staircase is on screen and it's also down in the pinned comment. Yep, just scroll down, past those recommended videos. Oh my, you watched that? Well, you never can tell. Just keep going down. There it is. Copy the code, paste it into the import field, then click OK. And you've got the blueprint stored. Now that you've imported the barn blueprint, you're ready to add it to your house. Click to add, then choose the connection point you want to add it to, and done. Now you've got a usable staircase and a loft you can actually get to. But if you want to recreate these stairs yourself in another room, let me show you how I put them together. The whole thing is remarkably simple, and everything you need comes from either the neighborhood vendor or a Stormwind vendor. You need 5 straight staircases at 80% scale, 1 spiral staircase at 70% scale, along with 2 Belemeth platforms at 70% scale. Want a full walkthrough? No problem, I got you. Let's go through the step-by-step guide.
You've used your Founder's Point pillar
And your Belemeth platforms. Now you bring in 2 sets of stairs at 80%. Bring your top stairs up in line with the platform, like so. Second staircase out and down. So about 5 steps are overlapping. Should look something like that. Again, that's 5 steps overlapping. Adjust the platforms as you need. Now let's move on. Bring up the second flight. Bottom stair is outside the platform. Bottom step touches the top step. Bring up your spiral staircase. Remember, 70%. And align the stairs like that. That's step 1.
What are you doing? No handrails?
I was just adding them. Sheesh.
Aw, no fair. I already wrote up the ticket and everything.
Ha! Not today, ASHOL.
Oh man.
I'm sure you'll find something next time. So if you don't have the Elven stair rails, the Founder's Point ones work really well as well. These big ones I find best sized down to about 70%. Straight stairs are 30% grade, spirals are 15%. The angle of these broken ones work exceptionally well, but they look a little janky. And I prefer the look of the Elven fence post. It's just classic. Just put them together bit by bit. It's easiest if you place a bunch at once, and then you can rotate them all together. You can set your rotation degrees to 15-degree increments, making this step a lot easier. 2 snaps, and you're done. Just raise them up in advanced mode and align them as needed. Again, the spiral staircase requires a 15-degree angle. For the top step, 1 more straight staircase, just lined up with the top, like that. So let's place some more fence posts. Just quick, drop them down. If you're wondering how I'm able to place them without opening the menu, I use Advanced Decoration Tools add-on. It allows me to hotkey and unlock a lot more professional grade tools. It allows me to place with a hotkey. A must-have if you're doing a lot of placement like this. 1 more there, and place here. That should be good for now, so let's rotate some. Remember, 15-degree angles. Drop it down to check. You might need to change the blue axis by a few degrees. 35 degrees there. 350 there. Bring it over. Down, and let's see. Yep, that looks good. Bring it up. Change the angle a couple degrees here. Move it over. We'll need 1 more here. Place. Rotate down. 30. Drop it in. Let's do the other side. And there you go. I do highly recommend having handrails. It is entirely too easy to fall off these stairs, and it's not even Brewfest yet. And that's it. 10 minutes, 1 blueprint, 5 straight stairs, 1 spiral, and several handrails. And you've got a staircase that takes you all the way up, without eating up half the room. More importantly, your Westfall Barn finally has a loft you can actually use. Honestly, this is something we should probably have had without building a staircase, but hey, that's housing. I hope this helped you get started with blueprints, and gave you a useful staircase to add to your builds. I'll be posting more videos coming up about some cool decor you might have missed. Until next time, I'll see you in Azeroth, champions.